Harvey is already getting bigger. Say hello, mister. How is he real? Anyway, good morning. I actually just woke him up for a nap because he hasn't been sleeping that well through the night. He keeps waking up almost every hour throughout the night. And I think it's because he's sleeping so much during the day that he gets to the nighttime and he's not tired enough to sleep for a full 8 hours or so. So he isn't impressed with me right now because I woke him up from a nap. You've got to stay awake, mister. I kind of really vibing my outfit today. Is it all Princess Polly? I think it is. I'll try and leave links to all of these below. I just feel like it all kind of matches. I remember saying a couple of videos ago, I was really unsure about this top. Like I didn't know if it was full grandpa vibes. And I also feel like because this, I don't really wear a bra with it. And sometimes I just feel like boobs are a little bit saggy in it. But you know what, we rock it. Put some jewelry on because I feel like that's what this outfit needs. Still to this day, jewelry is one of the most commonly asked questions I get. This necklace you would have seen 1,000 times. I probably worn it for, I don't even know, probably getting close to probably like at least 6 months. I rarely take this off. I really only take it off to tan. And even then, sometimes I can't be bothered. So it really stays on 24/7. That's a close up of that one. I just love how like dainty and simple it is. And it like adds something to your chest without being too much. Then we have these two bracelets. Is it gonna focus? Yeah. Which you've seen me talk about loads before too. Both from Ana Luisa. This is like a cuff one. And then this one too. I just feel like they pair really well together. This one's also one of those ones where you can like adjust it. Wear it like higher and it can be tight, or you can wear it lower, and like getting it off and on is very easy because you can just kind of like mold it to whatever size wrist you have. And then I recently got these earrings which are quite dainty, so I hope you're gonna be able to see them. I just feel like they look so nice stacked together and pieced together. I'll make sure to link them below, but we've got this one which is kind of like a sleeper and it looks like little like crystal diamonds in it, and then a little stud that kind of matches it. I'll try and flip it around so it's like straight. But yeah, I've been wearing these for like the past probably week or two. Constantly, don't take them out. Look who's sleeping again. They are having their biggest sale of the year going on right now. I think it's from the 18th to the 29th of November. So when this video goes up, there'll be like 5 days still left of the sale. So I definitely recommend getting in quick if you did want to get any pieces. It's buy one piece and get the next one 60% off. I also just feel like coming up to Christmas, some nice jewelry is just like the perfect present for your mum or sister or best friend. I've said this many times before, but I'm just a sucker for gold jewelry, and they have such nice like 14 karat gold, not super expensive, especially with the sale. I just feel like there's something so special about getting even yourself jewelry, but also just like opening up a piece of special jewelry on Christmas Day. Even if you've got like 2 or 4 people you want to buy for, you're getting 60% off 2 of their presents. That's all I'm saying. Also wanted to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I think you all know how much I love it at this point. Where's Harvey gone? I feel like that's like the constant stress of having a puppy and not knowing where they are. Not knowing if they've peed on something or chewing something. Where is he? Oh, there you are. He's also brought my old shoe halfway up the stairs. So today, pretty computer heavy day. Mondays usually are, just with editing. Hey, oh, you're so precious. George is coming over this afternoon to meet Harvey, which I'm so excited about. Just to work together honestly too, because I know we've both got a lot to do. This week is Black Friday sales. You've probably heard a lot of people who do social media talk about how it is probably the most busiest time of the year when it comes to brand work. I often find it hard because I get so excited when I love a brand so much and they want to work with me, and I just go, oh my gosh, yes, like that would be so amazing to work with them. And then you get to the time period and you realize you've said yes to way too many. Black Friday is just a very busy time of the year when it comes to all of that. So I hope seeing, you know, maybe just a few more sponsored things or a few more Instagram posts that are working with brands isn't too annoying. But yeah, it's just a very busy time of the year. Even not working with brands, like I just feel like it's a very busy time of the year, let alone that I've just launched the water bottles last night, which is, don't get me wrong, so exciting. But that just mixed with getting a new puppy, being very busy business wise, and decision made to, it's just a lot of things piling up. This is not like pity or like I want sympathy or anything. It's absolutely not. That is what my week is looking like. So I've written out my weekly planner and also my monthly planner, and then a to-do list for today only. So what my dad always says, he said it all through high school when I get stressed: how to eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Such a weird analogy when you think about it, because like who wants to eat an elephant? And Harvey's gonna sleep through it all. He keeps patting me on the shoulder. Look at his little face. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. His eyes are open, he's not moving. Oh, so comfy. Stop.
Well, now I'm stuck here. I can't do any work.
Look at these two.
They're just laying all over me. Make yourself comfortable.
Look at my hot dog rolls.
I have been saying for so long that I want to start boxing like once a week. I think it was a couple of weeks ago now, but Connor and Georgia and I have started boxing with Ethan once a week, and it's been so good just to like mix up training. I just feel like having variety in workouts is a game changer. I hate intersections like this. There's just a constant stream of cars. Oh my goodness. Boxing done. I haven't actually worked out at all since Thursday, I think, last week, just because we have had Harvey and we didn't want to leave him alone. Sam's had work quite a bit, so that's just kind of meant that I haven't really been able to get to the gym, which is so okay. Harvey is the priority. It just felt good to be like sweating and like moving my body again. You really just feel so much better for it every time. I'm gonna head home now, make some lunch, and then I've got an afternoon basically of just packing orders. The water bottles and the new sizes of the jumper launched on Sunday night, and it's been a super successful launch, which is, oh, am I supposed to be in this lane? Oh well, I can't really avoid it now, can I? And it's been super successful, which is so just like, I don't know, humbling to see. Oh yeah, I'm kind of stressed because I need to be in the left lane and I'm in the right lane, so that's good. Right now. I was just cooking dinner, as you would have seen from the montage, and Sam just walked out and found this.
I found it was sitting on top of that, where our letterbox is. Someone's a fan, I think.
A fan of Harvey.
Yeah. That says Harvey,
Harvey.
or Havey, and that's a picture of him.
How cute.
That's really cute, and it kind of looks like him.
Bit of a backstory. There were these little girls like riding their bikes past yesterday, and they saw him. They were like just looking at him and like loving him, so I brought him out, let them say hello, and they were just obsessed with him. And
they come back every day.
Yeah, they come back every day after school to see him, and they just left him a present.
Aww.
Harvey.
Havey.
You got some fans.
Harvey was absolutely giving it to Odie earlier.
They
like,
really?
He was just...
But they keep going, so like clearly
Well, puppies are pretty durable.
Yeah.
Especially when they play with other puppies.
They just do this for so long and it tuckers them both out, which is kind of ideal.
I think it's good for both of them.
My hair desperately
Mine's
needs a
frizzy
wash.
because I shampooed and conditioned. I was in the shower for like 20 minutes.
I love those showers.
Our water bill doesn't. Right.
My current, I'm not going to say obsession, but thing is just drinking almond milk straight.
Are you saying that?
I kind of love.
I used to drink rice milk, I'm not saying.
Same. And soy milk.
Rice milk's yum.
This is the one I'm using right now. It's so good.
I'm eating peanut M&Ms. We haven't seen each other all week.
We really haven't, no.
I've been working, Sophie's been working, George was over last night, which is fine. We love Georgia.
We love Georgia.
Well,
just move in.
Yeah, exactly.
Point, you know what I'm saying?
You got a bed.
She has her cleanser and body wash in the bathroom.
Nice.
So whenever she just like randomly wants to stay,
That's
it's kind of ideal.
And so now we're having together.
We're going to cook dinner, make a nice dinner, sit down, maybe watch some You or some Modern Family.
Or both.
Or both.
You look good.
Tired.
Yeah, no, you look pretty.
Really? Why?
Because you're pretty. They have not stopped this whole time. Like not
going.
once. They didn't stop for a break.
No.
Oh my god, he just goes in, doesn't he?
Oh my gosh, you're a little maniac.
I'll pull out if you need help. I'll come save you. His belly smells like apple pie.
It really does.
And we think it's just a mixture of like his puppy belly and urine.
It's like...
You might think that's weird, but... Okay.
Oh, whenever we go to kiss his cute little belly, it smells like apple pie. Doesn't it? Your little apple pie belly.
So we call it the apple pie belly.
He's the size of your foot. Oh, big brother's coming on in.
You take the other end.
Let's get this show on the road. Phone, camera, computer. I feel like I look like a mum today. It's the sunglasses, the hair. Feeling as if I've just dropped the kids off at school and I'm about to head out to brunch with the gals at the country club. It's Wednesday morning. It is 7:41 a.m. currently. Driving to the podcast studio to record some podcasts. We're actually doing a double today. We are doing an interview with Sophie, which is exciting. Like, she's just gonna be great to talk to and has so much insight about health and fitness and the industry over the years and competing and getting to a good place with your body, just so much. I feel like it's going to be a really good chat. And then we'll record another one afterwards, just me and Riley, just talking absolute shit like we normally do. I always get a little bit nervous before interviewing people because, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of pressure to ask the right questions, and I just feel the pressure to just create good conversations, and I'm not even the one being interviewed. I just feel a bit nervous because I just feel like the pressure's on to like make it a good interview and make it really easy, and you want the interview to like feel really easy and relaxed for the person being interviewed too. So I just feel a bit like on edge, and they always go perfectly and afterwards it's always great and we have great chats, but it's just always like a little bit scary. I don't know. I wonder if that'll ever leave. It makes it so much easier now that we can actually record in a studio. Our podcast manager can just sort everything, sorts the sound, sorts the connection, makes everything a whole lot easier. Oh, cyclists and a car. This is scary. One thing I will say, why do cyclists ride on the white line? Like, you have that whole lane for yourself and you're quite literally on the white line. Also, I woke up to bucketing down rain this morning. I feel like there is nothing more cozy and relaxing to wake up to. I could have stayed in bed for another hour. Now it's kind of sunny and cloudy too. I also made myself a protein smoothie for the road. Oh, which is a good one. It's basically just, what did I put in it? Banana, ice, almond milk, bit of oats and peanut butter and protein. Ooh, it's a match made in heaven. Just before I was leaving, I was like scrambling to try and set up my Spotify premium account, because long pointless story that you really didn't ask for, but I will tell you anyway. My old bank card expired. They sent a new one to my old address. I obviously didn't get it because it was sent to not even my old address, the one before that's like our old apartment in Brisbane, if anyone remembers. And then I got like a notification on Apple Pay saying that my card had been removed. I instantly got scared, thinking that like someone stolen my card and had like changed something or something. Anyway, rang the bank and they're like, yep, this is what's happened. Your old card went to the old address, so we've now got to like disable that card. Someone could like potentially use it. Then they had to send me a new card. Anyway, that's the backstory. A lot of my subscriptions cancelled themselves because there was no longer an account to go along with them, if that makes sense. So my Spotify cancelled. I know. I'm just gonna say this right now. This is the most first world thing I've ever said in my entire life. But I felt like I was back in like my first car that didn't have like any sort of Bluetooth or like connection or anything, listening to the radio, because you can't like choose the songs that you want to listen to. You just kind of have to like play them, and you only get like, I think it's like a certain amount of skips an hour, which again, I feel like that person saying this, but it's kind of true. And I feel like a lot of people who have Spotify Premium, going back, like you forget what it was like to not just be able to pick and choose songs when you want to listen to them. Like I was like skipping and then I was like, your skips is up, and I was like, oh, I hate myself. I will say, when I was driving around yesterday, it kind of felt like that excitement that you get when your favorite song comes on the radio. Like, you just get so excited when your favorite song comes on the radio, but when you're just like choosing it, it doesn't have that same effect, you know? So yesterday I just found myself getting so excited when a song that I loved came on. But yeah, I just realized how very privileged and impatient I am. Also, Taylor Swift announced her, or brought out, what's the word I'm looking for? Announced? Her new like Taylor's version of her music came out a few days ago, I think. And not that I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, and I know people are like hardcore Taylor Swift fans, so like don't come at me because I love her. But I just feel like some of her newer music isn't really for me. But I'm also like, could it be? And I just haven't given it a chance. So I think I'm gonna spend the next 40 minutes I have driving listening to just like Taylor Swift. It's like when you start those TV shows and you're like, you're not really watching it, you're like kind of on your phone, and then you're like, oh, this is so boring, I can't get into it. I feel like it's like that. I'm just like putting one on and then being like, oh no, don't like it at all. But if I got into it, listen to the lyrics, I think I'd like it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I kind of want a song I know.
We were both young.
Oh, it is different.
Pebbles in my daddy said, stay away from Juliet.
Wow, okay.
Be somewhere we can be alone.
This is the best part.
Wondering if you were ever coming around.
See, like I don't know this song at all, do I? Ed Sheeran.
We shouldn't be in this town.
Oh my god, I love it. I heard that in my ears.
Oh, I just look tired, don't I? Good morning. Good morning. We've got our pilots on. Pilot mode activated. Activate. What's that song? I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. Activate. Is it a TikTok? I feel like it is. We're in the studio now. I just feel like I'm listening to the podcast with this on because we can really just hear ourselves. There was a bit of a miscommunication with the interview today, so we're going to do it next week. Yeah. So basically we're just fluking it like we always do. So don't ask us through. We've got a lot to talk about. We do. As always. As always.
I think we're ready, so podcast, so.
We'll just
I have one funny one if we want to put it in.
Yeah.
Because it's like funny.
Put a do it. Yeah. Put a do it.
Put it in. I don't wear a shoe on this when I podcast.
How's
the
the volume? Perfect. You nailed it.
We're in our own worlds in here.
So it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we on? Oh,
No.
You heard that? I could hear it before too.
Alright.
If you need to drink in the podcast, we turn away.
Drink more water though, a bit on brand.
Yeah, it is very true.
I will allow that.
Maybe we should start with a big sip.
Yeah, let's do it. After last week's review, I think I did a stellar job of that.
Oh, honestly, like I should have paid you for that.
Oh, I honestly am waiting.
Like I said, you paid you for that.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Episode, what are we up to? 12?
I think so. One of the two of season 2.
Season 2.
You're in a bit of a good mood today.
Yes, same. I feel like today's mood is one where it's like an element of anxious.
Yes.
An element of overwhelm.
Yeah.
An element of so happy to see you.
Yes.
An element of, wow, we're here.
We're here. We're talking. We're back.
We're back. But so happy to be.
So happy to be.
How's the transition been from 1 to 2?
1 to 2. Okay, so honestly, I launched the water bottles on Sunday night.
Yeah, it's been a huge week for you.
Right? There's been a lot happening.
You're a one-woman show.
You really am.
Yeah, you've got kids involved. Calm energy, you're feeling.
Been having one of those days where it's just like, that's Sam, you just got home. Having one of those days where it's just been head down, bum up. Haven't really gotten ready, just been like following my to-do list all day, ticking things off as I go. I've spent the last, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 hours packing orders.
Oh, my boys.
We've got all of these. This girl bought 2, so she's got a big bag. Then we've got this box as well.
Oh,
And then a whole nother box underneath that as well.
you've done a bit of work.
Oh my goodness. This is my station. I've been doing it downstairs, not in my office, because my office is so hot during the day. This is the process. So the little cylinder is in there, and then I wrap it with this like eco-friendly hex wrap, I think it's called, just to protect the box a little bit more. I have these hero packs, which are like eco-friendly mailer bags. Then I pop them in there, print off the sticker label, log it into the website, and that's an order done. So that's a bit of a behind the scenes of what my days look like and what packing orders is like. This little guy's been sleeping, playing, sleeping, chewing, peeing, pooing. Happy boy. Happy boy.
Get him, get him.
So grateful for you all loving and buying the water bottles. Just doing it slowly but surely, telling myself that they'll get out when they get out. It's literally just me, and then sometimes Sam's sending orders. So if you have bought one and it maybe takes just a little bit longer than normal, it's because I'm sitting here in my lounge room packing them all. And I'm looking after these 2 boys. Where's the other one?
He's here.
And this little one who loves to chew on everything and disturb the packing process. So the lounge room's a mess, but we're getting it done.
What's going on?
Oh my God. I feel like I look haggard.
Haggard, man.
Haggard. Like I...
Haggard.
I truly think I slept maybe 2 hours last night. And I feel like you can draw... Yeah.
I saw in your story this morning, it was like, oh yeah, Harvey was all like restless, so we didn't sleep well. I was like, speak for yourself, I slept pretty well.
Did you?
Yeah, I did wake up once. I was like,
I'm so annoyed because every single time he was like whining, I was the one who woke up to fix it. And when I woke up, smelt poo and had to clean it up.
Did you in the middle of the night?
Yes. This kid, I thought you woke up but just weren't doing anything.
No, I didn't wake up once.
Anyway.
Except for when you woke me up, because
Yeah, then Sam missed his alarm. Well.
No, I set my alarm an hour later for work.
Yeah. And so he was supposed to be at work at 6 and I woke up.
Woke me up at 5:42.
45. Yeah, and I was just like, aren't you supposed to be at work? I've never seen him move faster in his entire life.
I still got to work at like 6:02.
Anyway, we are heading to the gym. It is 4:37 p.m. and I do not feel motivated in the slightest, but I also feel like this is one of those days where you have to check in with yourself and you have to say, do I need a rest day or am I just like making excuses? And today I'm making excuses because I know I'm going to feel better after moving my body, going to the gym. I know I'll feel so good after it. I dragged Sam along because he was not motivated whatsoever and tried to talk me out of it like 3 or 4 times.
The only reason I'm going is because you pulled a cute puppy face.
What else have I done today? I had a call with my manager, booked Harvey in for his last vaccination, and we can start taking him for walks. Like very little ones, obviously, because he's so little. What else? Just packing orders most of today, to be honest. I had to go to office work. I went to the post office. I'm trying to sort out a pickup truck to come to my house to pick up orders. have I said this already? I honestly don't even know. It's proving to be harder than I thought, but that's been my day. I just feel very, very all over the place today. And I feel like when I feel like this, I tend to just like not pick up my camera because I'm just not even thinking about that. But I tried to make an effort today to still pick up my camera, bring you along, because I kind of think, I get in my head, I'm like, oh, people aren't interested in this. But yeah, I thought I'd just bring you along, show you what's happening in my day, because it is a weekly vlog. And that is my Thursday. We're just pulling into the gym now. I'm gonna do upper body, and it's a hard session, and I'm not excited, but I know I feel so much better afterwards, and that is what's getting me through right now. I feel like it's one of those days where I'm gonna need to put my headphones in, listen to Face Off, and get things done.
It's about drive.
High five.
Power.
All I'm gonna say, as it's been a morning, but good morning, it's Friday. I feel like this week has felt like a month. I think I did talk about this at the beginning of the week. This time of year, late November, mid to late November, very busy for social media work. And of course I decide to get a puppy and launch a huge launch drop on Decision Made in the same week. I've been on the phone, I've been emailing. I'm not sure if this is interesting or not, but I feel like I need to vent about it, so I'm really sorry. Skip ahead, I suppose, if you don't want to listen. I've been trying to organise all week for a pickup truck to come to my house to pick up orders because I've got quite literally hundreds going out, which is crazy. Everyone's kind of been telling me something different. Like I went into the post office, they were like, oh yeah, this. I think maybe I was saying something yesterday. I honestly don't know what I've told different people at this point. They were like, yep, like all good, you'll get an email. I was like, cool, didn't get an email, called, that didn't work out. So I called again this morning and then I was on the phone to this guy trying to work work it all out. After so long of going back and forth and like figuring out something and thinking it's a win and thinking, okay, cool, like I've finally sorted it out, and then like having another roadblock, I figured out that my area that I live in doesn't qualify for pickup. As soon as I read that, I just started bawling it. I just felt like I'd been trying to organize it for so long, and then seeing that, I was like, what am I going to do? And then I was like getting really frustrated at myself, because I was like, if I knew that I couldn't get pickup delivery, I would have been like doing little trips to the post office every single day since they launched. But this whole time in my head I was like, I'll get them like picked up. I feel like I can relate it back to being in school or something, and you're looking at an assignment and it's due in a few hours and you're like, I'm not getting this done. Times that by 10. That's kind of how I felt, because then I also feel bad because people have bought it. It's not like I'm just kind of like letting myself down. I'm letting other people down who have like bought orders. I called my dad, and you know, I kind of like collected myself before I called him. And you know, when you hear someone's voice who like you put a lot of comfort in, or just like someone who's always kind of like been there for you. I don't even really know what I'm trying to say right now. As soon as you hear their voice, it almost like makes you break down again, because you're just like, I can't even explain it. I hope some of you know what I mean. So he was like, hey, how are you? I just started crying straight away. I was like, I'm not doing well. Explained the whole situation to him. He said the saying that I'm pretty sure I said earlier this week too. He was like, how to eat an elephant one bite at a time. And I was like, Cameron Miller, you've come through again. He was like, just go to the post office, get like the first 25 out, because they're like not big, but like they're a lot bigger to ship than say the jumpers that can like be squished up and folded in a massive box. Like you can see these boxes behind me, there's only like 20 to 25 in each box. I can only physically carry one. So he was like, just get the first 25 out and then do another trip, do some more tomorrow, and then just keep packing. Do like 3 or 4 trips to the post office a day, trying to get like at least 80 to 100, hopefully. Thinking if I do 4 trips a day, I can get 100 out a day. Anyway, I've just pulled up to a Tora. I'm gonna do a gym session, which I feel like is really what I need right now, just to like clear my head. On the way here, I dropped off the first box, and then on the way home, I'm going to go back and drop that off. I also feel so bad because I'm quite literally like holding up the entire post office. There's such a line behind me, but I don't know what else to do. And Gymshark Black Friday sale went live last night, plus my protein sale. So it was just a lot of stories, a lot of things to get right and need to get approval. And I really don't want to sound annoying when I say all this. Like, I know that there are real problems in the world. Guess I don't want people to be like, oh, like your biggest problem is like posting a story or like sending out a water bottle. Like, I know, but it's just a lot of little things. I feel like I just need to take like 20 million deep breaths. Anyway, it is 12:06. The class starts at 12:15, so I got here a bit early. I'm gonna work out, move my body, clear my head, send off another box, go home. Oh, we're slipping. Go home, pick up another box, go back to the post office. One bite at a time. I look bald. You always... No, look. Is it because I'm on the outside of the lens? No, but I've got to sit in here. I'll move this way. I put my SD card in George's new camera. Well,
Camera with a new lens.
yeah, and I love it, and I'm now convinced to buy it, so I'm going to do that tonight. How good is wide angle?
Yeah. You can see both windows.
Yeah. And like, sorry, I'm just gonna pick it up real quick. I could get like so many people in frame. I just think it looks so professional.
And it's so good at the gym when you're filming yourself and like don't want to put your camera so far away.
Yes.
You put it pretty close, but like it still,
It still gets everything.
Yeah, I'm convinced. Anyway, I haven't spoken today yet. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I messaged Georgia today and I went, are you busy today? With the little side eye emoji. That's my favourite emoji right now.
Yeah, I love
when
it.
I'm asking any question, I'm like, Anyway, I was like, are you busy today? And you were kind of like, yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, but like I'll make time.
Are you getting a second piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Strawberry.
Oh, in at the same time?
Yeah. I said this.
I thought you meant remove the first
No.
one. Really?
You don't have to.
Okay, I'll try it. Give us a
Glove box haul. Peppermint.
peppermint. Strawberries going in afterwards. Really?
Sugar free. I just tastes like fresh.
Okay.
Fresh strawberry.
Yeah.
You doubted me.
Oh, yum.
Right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I thought it was going to be like eating a strawberry after brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I see your point of view.
Mm.
To be fair, I did do it by accident the first time I did it. And I was like, oh.
Oh my god. So, we have wanted to buy some Christmas pajamas ever since we saw Peter Alexander release them. And I was like, do you want to go get Peter Alexander Christmas pajamas today? And Georgia was like, yeah. We went to DFO, they didn't have any, which was really disappointing. So we walked around, had lunch, and now we've driven to another shopping centre to try and see if they have them. I'm really hoping they do because
If they don't, I will cry.
me too. Online, the onesie is sold out. I do really want the onesie. And we also want bubble tea.
Yeah.
So plan of attack.
Bubble tea.
Bubble tea.
Peter Alexander.
Walk around.
Leaf.
Leave. I also kind of want to look for a bag.
Oh yeah. Bag.
That will fit
Leaf.
a big camera in because my current camera is this little gorgeous thing, which is
She
great.
is gorgeous.
She's done me well, but this is just so much better.
I couldn't agree more.
And for someone who does YouTube as a job, I should take it more seriously.
Yeah. It's just like really smooth too. I
It
think
is
my
very
other
smooth.
one like, might have like sand or something
Yeah.
in it. But it doesn't move that smoothly.
I love.
Anyway.
This fits in most bags, which is great. But this current one, that like George's one I'm filming on, is a bit more chunky,
Very big.
and I want a bag that fits it.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Well, that's a plan.
Also, I had sushi and it wasn't that good, and that's one of my paves. Pet hates / paves. I mean. It's like 10:30 p.m. We are both absolutely exhausted.
Speak for yourself. I slept.
Sam's just been sleeping on the couch for the last hour.
Fell asleep.
Do you like my new camera lens?
The old camera with the new camera lens.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Setting a little ramp up so we can get on the bed. Go, go, go!
You can do
You
it.
got it?
You can do it. You did it last night.
Oh.
Sometimes you'll jump down.
And then he whines to get
And then
back
he wants
up.
to get back up and wakes back up.
I didn't get my pillowcase from the line.
You dead ass.
I can get it. I feel like there's been so many moments this week where I just look haggard. Oh, it's been a week. I'll tell you that much for free. Thank you so much. I needed myself a pillow. I gave it a wash today. I've been getting a couple breakouts, and this I feel like makes a difference, especially like around here. There was 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over. So many words of wisdom to end the vlog off.
No. I slept, so I reckon I'll like turn the lights off and be awake.
I am in my new Christmas pajamas, which I love. Last night, I don't think I ever actually like really spoke to the camera, but last night I ended up staying at George's. Well, technically George's brother's because she's house sitting at the moment. Got takeout, wore our matching PJs. This is the other pair I got and I love them. Feeling very Christmassy. Even walking around the shops yesterday, the Christmas spirit was in the air and I loved it. So from now on, Christmas is a go ahead. We are going to turn the lights off and go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Harvey, no!
He's a cheeky boy.
Really hope you enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.